So I'm often asked on what is ND affirming support? Like, how do we know therapies are affirming? I think there's a few key things to look at. First is that actually affirming support accepts your dysfunction. It doesn't always focus on changing it. It actually helps you normalize it and accept it. The idea of ND affirming is that we're encouraging acceptance of your authentic self, and we're supporting the development of autonomy, so like independence. It also doesn't belittle disabling conditions or suggest you focus on positives, or focus on your ability, not your disability. Oh, rubbish. Let's actually focus on the fact that you've got these dysfunctions that are disabling and it's okay to need help. And de-affirming support doesn't belittle that. It also helps you compartmentalize in order to survive, not constantly talking and regurgitating the same difficult situations. It doesn't focus on quitting when it comes to things like substances. Like every other practitioner, oh, you gotta stop that. Oh, that's bad. ND affirming support will help you actually control that and find healthy ways to utilize substances that you have found you need to I suppose, respond to dysfunctions in your brain, in your neurotransmitters. We don't function the same way. A lot of us have substance abuse issues or prescription medication problems. The focus needs to be on stabilizing that as much as we can and finding healthy ways to use the substances we need. And de-affirming therapies also doesn't use covert therapies or things that people don't know about. It's not hiding food inside of something to try and gaslight a child to eat something that they've said they can't eat and they don't want to. It's not about desensitization programs and forcing yourself against your will to do things. It's not about using rewards or humiliation as some kind of motivator to influence behavior. That's not affirming. It's also not encouraging you to ignore your own needs and your own body. In ND affirming therapies, you can bounce, you can move around, you can talk over people, you can do the things you need to do to manage the sensory needs of your body. It enables movement. It also will have policies or processes that say have meltdown clauses so you don't get charged, or don't charge a cancellation fee, because we all understand executive dysfunction. Essentially, ND affirming support will accept who you are, encourage you to be your authentic self, and promote you being more autonomous. These are some of the things you want to look for in a therapist. Also, if the therapist is autistic or ADHD themselves, that's a big win, because it means they'll understand your brain. They've got a similar brain.